Mic check. Mic check. Mic check. Mic check. Yo, what's happening, everybody? It's your boy Swagger Gamer here. We back locked in with another one. It's Tuesday, so it's time to tap in. You already know how we get down, baby. We got another live stream. We back in this Monster Hunter world. We got that free event that dropped today. So we gonna try to take that on and try to knock out a few little hunts real quick. Yeah, I hope everybody been having a good week. We getting this month started off right. Excuse me. Okay, nothing different. So let's check out and see what this free event quest is all about. Oh, the whole spring thing is over. Okay. Okay, he's right there now. Okay. Okay. I definitely feel like we gotta get warmed up real quick. We're definitely at the forest right now, but
come back anytime.
let's get warmed up real quick. This one we need to complete 1 quest. Complete 5 quests, 1 rank or higher. Plane, flying wyvern. Let's see if we can find a flying wyvern in the plains. That's how we gonna get this thing started. Which should not be too hard. We might as well warm up against this fool. Alright, let's get it. Alright, we finna warm up. Get this thing rolling, man. If you haven't, man, make sure you go check out that last episode, episode 5. It's up on the page right now. I got a couple little views on that thing. You already know, man. I appreciate that. Appreciate everybody tapping in and checking out the channel, showing support. Everybody sliding through the TikTok, checking that out. I appreciate that as well. Hopefully it's working. I believe. There. Let's go check this. Let's actually change gear. Let's check this 16 minutes, so that should be decent for us to run this mission.
I'll sit tight here. Time for a few quick reps.
Let's check and see. Oh, it's all up here. And I have not put one up there yet. So that's maybe one place I need to get one put up at. But it seemed like not too often do I catch a mission that go up this way. So we'll see. But we got a couple things I wanted to discuss in the live stream today. We got the GTA 6 trailer dropping. I think this is the second official one. We can get into like everybody's opinion about it and everything. All right, let's get locked in real quick. Let's get warmed up. Okay, we'll take that. Ah, I was just about to press it. This one definitely just doesn't seem as bad anymore. Ah. So I'm smacking him around. Right in the pinky toe. I'm mad that didn't bring him down. I definitely was trying to bring him down with that one. Okay. If I want to be coming back this way, that was messed up. I got him in some random spots. Perfect time. This one just definitely don't feel as scary anymore. Ah, I tried to. Alright, we'll take it. Ah, I thought I was gonna pop him out there. That'd have been dope. Ah, shit. Ah. Come on now. Yeah, waiting right for you to land. Right to the face. Ah. I was gonna make sure I got it before he did. Oh, this one just seems like a baby. Ah, you bitch. All right, let's get this boy on up out of here. Where do you think you were going? Ah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Ah. Kind of. Ooh, that was kind of nice. He definitely had much life left, but that's all it took to kill him.
Hopefully this will keep any further monsters from being driven towards the village.
All right.
Right. Let's head back and report.
Not too bad. Not too bad. All right. So first, I do want to say, I guess I have to say this, because it's a thing on YouTube, I guess. We're gonna be talking about the movie Sinners in a little bit, so there will be spoilers. So if you are watching this playback or watching this live stream at some point, we are gonna be talking. Well, I am gonna be talking about Sinners in a little minute, so there will be spoilers because I don't feel like trying to not remember to try to say certain things. So I'm putting that little disclaimer out there. But first, I did want to kind of speak to the GTA trailer, and I'm gonna have a chance in a little minute to try to check out some more of the like breakdowns and all of that, and try to get a better perspective. But I know just from my first initial watch, and that's kind of what I wanted to kind of base my reaction off of, just because I think that's the most genuine. Once I get a chance to like sit down and kind of pick through the scenes and stuff, maybe I might feel a little bit better about it. But like honestly, right now, I'm just not like impressed, and I think that it's not that I'm not impressed. It's just like I don't think they can put a narrative in that game that's gonna make me feel like it's gonna just completely outdo a San Andreas or completely outdo a Grand Theft Auto 5. I think trying to even remotely compete with the story that was able to be piled up in Grand Theft Auto 5 would be just like too overwhelming for anybody. But let's get into this. Let's just do some SOS flares for the stuff we need to do for today. Five, 3 tempered 5-star monsters.
Yeah.
Well, let's do this one. Since we do need this. Yeah, But yeah, so getting back to GTA 6, I don't know. I think the trailer itself looked great. The graphics looks awesome. But my only thing to the graphics is like we seen Grand Theft Auto 5 look that good. Like with some computer mods and somebody that kind of cares about what they're doing, you can make Grand Theft Auto 5 look pretty good. From the clips that I've seen, the ultra real ones. Um you can actually make it look fairly decent. So the graphics I don't think are gonna just be enough. Because I think everybody's gonna initially buy the game. I think that's pretty much a foregone conclusion that everybody's probably gonna buy the game. But I think in the longevity of how Grand Theft Auto 5 played out, I don't see that. I'm not seeing that. Unless they just put together something that's basically the RPG version that everybody was modding as a regular version online, and it's gonna be hard to compete. Okay. I had to reach out and touch that boy. That was mean. That was so mean. He didn't have to do him like that. But yeah, I don't know. I think after I maybe watch some of the breakdowns and kind of, because they're already like 69 details you missing. She's like, really? Like, are we buying the game for the details that they're putting in their trailers, or how the potential of what the game could mean to the gaming industry? Because, man, stuffing uh a trailer full of a bunch of Easter eggs, I know it just ain't doing it for me anymore. When it comes to GTA 6, I honestly just feel like they put too much into GTA 5. Like some of the stuff that probably should have got saved, they just threw it in there as a update. And it's just like at some point y'all should have been done with this game a long time ago, but it was making y'all so much money to where it was like that just doesn't seem like the optimal idea. And it's like that last little push that y'all did with that, y'all really should have been putting that effort into making sure GTA 6 was going to be at least comparable to Grand Theft Auto 5. Because I know I'm already knowing what's going to be the biggest problem out the gate, and it's like the fact that the online probably isn't going to come out the same time as the regular game is. That's gonna blow a lot of people, and we're gonna get a lot of people who don't want to try to deal with, like, understand that that's pretty much how all the games go. How Red Dead, well, as far as the ones that have the online, Red Dead, GTA 5, it was really the only two, honestly, um that had the online to it, to where it needed to come out in two different pieces. I think all the other ones, like San Andreas, it kind of had an online thing, but it really wasn't that big of a factor. Um, I think Grand Theft Auto 4, I don't think had any online type stuff. But yeah, I definitely am curious to see what elements they are going to try to add to the GTA Online and try to make it at least feel somewhat different. I don't know if they really going to be able to, but good luck with that. Um, Seeing how, like I already said, that you put so much into the GTA 5 Online to where like it's going to be hard to find fresh ideas for a game that put out 20 years worth of content. All right, let's lock in though. I was up here, didn't even know. Ah, shit. I'll take both of those. Yeah, get up. Better do something. Made him fall down like a baby. I'm moon chasing, I ain't gonna lie. Dang it. It's like anytime I start, come on, cuz. Anytime I start, yeah. That's really what I've been trying to do for like the last 2 minutes. Oh, my boy, you really want to smoke with that boy? You got you on your side, dog. Oh, my lord, you finna get me killed. God dang it. Like, I'm gonna go ahead and get the fuck up out of here. Yeah, please do. I used all my flash grenades and was not planning on using none of them. That sucks. Mm. Yeah. Making that boy top. Okay. Mm. Right here. Mm-hmm. But really trying to not have him leave. Can't be finna go that far though. Right here. Already out the way. Nice little team hunt. But yeah, so far as finishing up the portion with the Grand Theft Auto, I'm gonna try to remain open-minded about it, but I don't know. I'm just not overly impressed right now. I feel like it's a little weak in the story department. I feel like that's a story that we're definitely gonna feel like we heard before, so let's get ready for that. Um, the graphics, I mean, they look good. The graphics definitely look good, but I don't know if that's enough for me to be like, this is the best game ever after the last one came out 20 years ago. And you can probably make look just as graphically good with the right setup. Excuse me, by the way. All right. We need some flying wyverns that are 3, that are 5 stars or better. Temperate.
Yes.
Huh. See how this turns out. 2 hunting horns. And a sword and a shield. But yeah, that's gonna pretty much wrap up the portion with the GTA portion. I lost a complete train of thought, like literally. But so let's get into the next thing that I wanted to talk about, and that is gonna be the movie Sinners. Sinners. See if we get all 3. Ah! Line it up here. Ah. I gotta then have that protection. That boy just getting toppled. All right, one or two. Yeah. Hey, you want to flash? Flash that. I don't even think flashing really work on him too well. Okay, we trying to cook up. I might have to cut this live stream short, god dang it. I'm not trying to be falling asleep online again. That was a bad look. But I think I really just need to take a bathroom break after this. But we're gonna hold off on that so that way we can stay on the same page. I was like, what in the world is going on? I thought I seen a card button, then I didn't see a card button. I'm like, are we beating a dead monster? And there's no more left.
This is a rare research opportunity. Can't let it go to waste.
All right, I'm gonna be right back. All right, let's get a few more hunts in, baby. But yeah, so let's talk about the movie Sinners for a little minute. Um, I want to do like a semi review on it a little bit. Um, but yeah, that was a really dope movie. Um, I had heard about the movie um prior to it coming out. I had seen a couple of trailers. I think I went to go see something, and I had seen a trailer for it, and I definitely thought it was dope then. And after me seeing it now, I definitely am on board with um the movie for sure. Um I think the director and Michael B. Jordan did an awesome job coming together, which this isn't their first time coming together on a project. So
Yeah.
I think with having that chemistry in previous movies and stuff definitely helped them in this one for sure. I think all the main characters were structured very well. They all, even with Michael B. Jordan playing the same, playing twins, each twin did have its own vibe to them, and I think that really kind of resonated with um, actual real life. Because just because you're a twin don't mean y'all the same. And even I know I have had a relative that a lot of people used to tell me that I look like, and our birthday were a day apart, not even a day apart. Mine was the 8th and his was the 9th. But even with that, like, we still were pretty different, you know, with all having all those very close ties, we still approach things very different. And I think Ryan did a great job capturing Michael B. Jordan as each individual person, but even they were even better when they were both able to be on screen at the same time. What's I looking for? Flying. I tried to
Let me
be
know if you change your mind.
just a flying one. I think the young man who played Preacher Boy did an awesome job. From what I've been seeing online, I think he's like one of the background singers for the musical artist Her. But he definitely seems like he has some strong musical ties in his background. So kudos to him. I think he did a magnificent job playing Preacher Boy. Shout out to him being able to take them notes on the whole eating coochie thing fairly quickly. He said, I don't need you to explain that shit to me twice. But shout out to them for that. I definitely want to tip my hat to the actor who played the lead vampire, the white guy. I forgot his name. I know he's in a bit of a pickle right now because everyone's like loving his performance, but you're kind of the guy who plays the, you know,
Okay, what's the other
one
one?
of those. But still, he did a really great job. I definitely feel like I have a even better, not even better, but an more of an open concept to kind of see things in a way that black people weren't really the only people that were oppressed by white America. And I think as much as that's true, don't get me wrong, I think the black story is a little bit on the more significant, far as I guess with me being black. Not to say that one's trauma is worse than another, but I think it really does show to who we're really given the opportunities to really succeed in this country. But we're gonna hop back into it in a second. Let's pick up real quick. Okay. Uh-huh. And you see, that's how you tell he got that wound protection. Okay. Did he get him? Think he did. Almost packing time. It is almost packing up time. Well, it is technically, I guess. Let's close this thing on out. Ah. I'm not even trying to play with it. Ah. Yep, right here. We'll take it. Thought that was gonna be enough. Guess not. Ah. All right. Y'all do as y'all please. I know I did not bring no capture gear with me. But yeah, getting back into the movie, as far as like Act 1 up until they're at the train station trying to recruit everybody, I believe that's probably like all Act 1. But they definitely did a great job building the suspense and the characters foundation. I think everybody had a little trickle of how they got to the point of which they are at in the story. I think they established the tone of the movie very well, to where it was like the blood and the gory part, like, ironically looked it good. I guess since we can't really see blood and stuff on the internet anymore because the internet's so sensitive. This was like the first time I seen like blood in a minute, far as like in a movie type situation. But yeah, that part was done really well. I don't think it was like too overdone. Michael B. Jordan as the two main characters two of the main characters were super dope. I could imagine the time and effort that it went into to remembering lines for both characters was probably crazy. I have only seen it once. I am gonna be going to see it again in IMAX, probably like on Thursday. So I will definitely be going to see it again. Who's ever only seen it once, it's definitely worth a second watch, it feels like. So I'm definitely gonna be doing that. But even getting back into the movie, I think each part can be kind of discussed, like the music scene, the ending scene, into straight more in-depth conversation. I did want to kind of keep this one a little more lighthearted, not so in detail, just in case someone hasn't seen it yet. Which, if you haven't seen it, go check that movie out. Support them brothers in theaters. Let's show these people that
Have everything?
black creators can create on a high level too. Even though he's been proven to be able to already, I think this is just another notch in his belt that's going to solidify him being one of the top directors right now for sure. But I think two of the talking points that I wanted to make sure I talked about was the white girl Mary. Like, how ironic was it for her name to be Mary and be white? But I honestly want to speak to the fact that I feel like she's, without it not being all her own fault that she did, choose to resort straight to this as well, even though the idea wasn't entirely of her own, and it definitely was the downfall to, you know, the black culture that was going on. But I just feel like she wasn't the sole idealist who came up with the idea of her going outside. Like, if your chick come to you with a problem, you come to your chick with a problem and she helping you come up with solutions, like, I don't want to be like I didn't see that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I seen her trying to be helpful. Now, granted, maybe you should be helpful in a different way, because we know how, but they maybe at the time didn't know how using white privilege really works. It never really works out in your favor at all, even when white people try to do it, especially nowadays because of the social media thing and everything kind of coming down to a public opinion. Using that, especially as a black man, won't get you. I wouldn't have did that. So I feel like you gotta kind of be diligent and listening to your brother, listening to the whole, like, yeah, we want to make money, but it was your idea for us to take the wooden nickels and stuff like that. So let's not, abandon ship after one night. I think trying to think about making a complete profit after the first night would have been crazy anyway. But in the midst of that, to be trying to put a plan together to try to make that difference, sending your ex white thing, love interest to go speak to some creepy white people that we definitely were getting creepy vibes from was probably not the best idea, for sure. So we'll probably take this hunt and probably wrap this thing up.
We received supplies.
Depending on how long it is.
Don't
Hold
let them
on.
go to waste.
'Cause we need some flash pods. I'll probably definitely need some for this mission. We need to eat too. Okay. Now let's go here. The pad.
I'll sit tight here.
All right, let's go get it. Let's lock in, man. Gamer Nation, because we the best in the nation, baby. You know how we do it. But yeah, there were definitely a lot of great elements to the movie. I might try to figure out how to sit down and do a review for it. Maybe post it on my oh Lord, on one of my other social medias. Yeah, sir. She thought I was gonna just let you fly around. Crazy as hell. Ah. Flash your ass again. I'm not playing. Think I'm playing? Think he playing about his money? Yeah. It's that way. Ah. Ooh, that boy felt something crazy. Yeah, say that ain't hitting the same. I say that ain't hitting the same. That was kind of clutch. Oh, look at that teeth! You gotta clip that. Ah. Yeah, come on down. You gotta get sauced up. Mm-hmm. Mm. That's disrespectful. Yeah, out the air, that was clean. That was too clean, baby. But yeah, to kind of close up about the movie, I think I'm gonna try to do like an actual review on it and see how that goes. But it's like, where do I post it? But yeah, shout out Michael B. Jordan. Shout out the whole cast of Sinners. Super dope movie. Super thought provoking. And definitely makes you want to try to find out more. So if you're interested in those kind of things, definitely make sure you tap in and support those brothers. Don't just watch it online. Don't just pull up your phone. Da, 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 da. We all know anybody can do that. Go to the movies and support them brothers, man. That's all I can say. That's all I can ask is that y'all go support them brothers, man. Show them some love, man. Um, show the movement some love, cause you know it's all necessary and every dollar counts, especially when they trying to write you off even before it's all said and done. But yo, that's my time, man. It's your boy Swag the Gamer. We gonna be back in this thing Thursday. I'm gonna be off work, so we gonna be on time. But man, y'all continue to be smooth. Y'all be safe on the gang, on the set. Gamer Nation, baby. We the best in the nation. Y'all be smooth, man.